guys, welcome back. This is the unboxing of the DM009 Conqueror drone from Gearbest.com. So that's the box it came in. See that? This is the 1080p camera version. I believe you've got you've got the DM009H, which is a basic, DM009HC, which is this one, the camera, high definition camera, and you've got the DM009HW, I think that's the Wi-Fi one. It indicates at the bottom that it's the white version, or white and black I should say. So, contents. You've got the charger for the 600 milliamp hour battery. It's got the micro loci connector. So all you would need is the correct adapter for your country. You've got your manual there. You've got your breakdown of parts. Standard manual really, breakdown of parts. You've got your controller functions there. So it's English parts on the back. You've got your propellers, you've got a spare set of propellers. You've got your note, these cones on there are just a hard plastic, they're not metal. You wouldn't want to add the extra weight to this quad really. So the design wise, the pitch is very much like tarantula, apart from tarantula blades actually pitch up on both sides slightly if you look at the tarantula blades. And the tarantula blades have like a sponge cone, not hard plastic. You've got your bag here. So you've got your landing legs which just push in. There's no screws. You've got your USB card reader for your micro SD card to go into for your laptop or your tower or whatever you're using. And you've got your prop guards there which push in and screw down. You've got a Phillips head on those. Move that out of the way. That's your box. You've got your 1080p camera there with a 8 gig micro SD card. You can see that, 8 gig. So that would allow you to put a fair amount of video onto that card, that size. That just pushes on and plugs in to the underside of the quad. There's the quad itself. There's the quad itself. There's that back so you can see it. So you've got an array of LEDs at the front and back. Got your print on there, I'm telling you it's a Conqueror drone. This is the same design as the DM007, which I've seen a little bit on YouTube, different people a while back reviewing it. Apart from this is geared drive, whereas that was direct drive. There was no gears on that one. And I believe the size was slightly smaller than this. You can see there's your battery. It's a 600 milliamp hour battery. It seems to be giving people around 10 to 13 minutes, which is pretty good. You've got your ports there. So you've got your camera port. Not quite sure what that port is there for. And you've got your on and off switch. See the LEDs there. Got your red at the back and blue at the front. Always like red at the back, just like tail lights on a car really. It's good for orientation. So yeah, like the tarantula, I've got same sort of layout really. LEDs are on the pods in a weird position, but I guess they work at night pretty well. So that's the quad. You've got your two-tone shell, so you've got your black underbody and white upper body. It's like a matte black underneath. These are like a smoky clear plastic pod colours. Controller is yeah, it's the style of an X8 controller. You can see the red and white style there. The only thing I would say is it's not the size of some of those controllers are bigger now. This one's actually, I would say, same size as a Cyma X5C1. You can see the throttle stick on this is centered for altitude hold. So these are just for show. They're not working buttons at the side here. You've got your LCD display there. It takes four AA batteries. So just go over the function of the controller. I believe it's just a case of going up and down to bind it. This shoulder button to the left, so low, medium, and so low, medium and high rates. And if you hold that down for 3 seconds, it turns off the lights of the quadcopter. If you push the stick in on the throttle, that's for 1 key takeoff. Push it in again for 1 key landing. I believe the trim up button on this is for taking pictures, and down is for video. So this is not an actual working trim for the throttle, it's just for your camera and video. And this button here is for your trim. This button here is for forwards and backwards trim, and that's for right and left trim. And the right button, so you've got your flip button here, so you just press that in and go in the direction you want to flip in. And if you hold that down for 3 seconds, that's 1 key return. And if you push in the pitch and roll stick, that takes it into a headless mode. So that's the function of that. Yeah, it's basically the same as a Cyma X5C1 controller, apart from you've got that plastic fake aerial there. See the display, yeah, the display is pretty much the same. So it shows you getting forwards, throttle, your right, left. It shows you on the display what you're doing, forwards, backwards. So that's your controller. Let's move these out of the way. Put this back on this. So it's your on and off button there. There. To switch it on. Let's put that in sight. So when you switch your controller on, just up and down. As you can see, it's now bound with the controller. To calibrate this is both sticks down and in. So both sticks down and in like that. You see the lights are flashing to calibrate it. And to start the motors in idle, it's both sticks down and out. You can see the start of the motors going in idle speed, and to kill the motors, down and out again. Yeah, down and out again like that. So down and out again to stop it. So that's the actual quadcopter, and that's the parts you get with it. The next video will be flight of this. I'll test out the altitude hold. Hopefully that will work pretty well. I have noticed other reviewers say on this that it's pretty jumpy on the altitude hold. So if you're going up, it doesn't rise straight away. But I guess that's the barometer working, so I think you'll see that in a lot of these grade quadcopters, where they don't respond straight away, they don't respond smoothly on altitude hold. The thing I will promote on this one, which I really like, is if you are wanting to come down without using the 1 key landing and you hold it in the down position, this won't actually turn it off altogether and let it drop from the sky. The thing you have got to watch with some of these is if you hold the throttle down for too long, it just kills it in the air and it will just drop. So I do have to give it a big thumbs up for that really. The fact it doesn't do that on this actual quadcopter is a plus for me, or anyone who's going to buy it really. So the next video I'll be uploading will be the flight of this. So I'll see you on the next video.